Today we're looking at BetileEdge once again, this time playing Sojourn on DPS. He submitted this directly on my Google form where he wrote, "So I know I'm submitting again, but I've just started playing Sojourn and I want to know what I can do better in order to carry as DPS. I see you don't review DPS a lot, but I really want some tips, please. My DPS is so much worse than my support because I don't really play it much." Same bro. But Sojourn was so fun. As for the game itself, it was okay, but the enemy Doom was locking us down hard. He blocked and I shot because I wanted to get rail charge, but did I hurt my team more? Thank you, and I hope you have a good day. Okay, yeah, I mean, I am primarily a support channel because I am a support main, so when I started off, that was mostly what I was doing, but I absolutely want to start branching off and coaching tank and DPS as well, so I'm really happy you submitted this VOD to me. As for the game, you said you were shooting Doom while he was blocking. I would try to avoid that, especially as Sojourn. What I really want you thinking about is trying to go after Squishies, because Sojourn does insane damage. Like, I have her railgun stats up just so you have these offhand. If you have a fully charged railgun shot, it's 130 damage, and it has a 1.5 times headshot multiplier. What that means is, a headshot's going to do, if you do the math, it's 195 damage. So it's not quite a one shot, but it might as well be. So we definitely want to be focusing on Squishies, supports, DPS, trying to focus them down and get those railgun headshots in. That's really where Sojourn shines. So yeah, let's see what happens in the VOD. First thing we should always do is take a look at our team comp. So we got Sigma, Hanzo Sojourn, Brig Moira. Okay, it's you got poke, DPS, and tank, but kind of close range supports, which is a little weird. I mean, Brig is okay if they're running dive because she can help protect you guys. Moira's just kind of weird here, but Moira's usually weird wherever she plays. Yeah, ideally what I would like to see you do is I want to see you, like we said, going after Squishies, try to control high ground if you can. You can definitely be moving around and, taking some off angles, trying to give the enemy team different looks because you have the mobility with your slide jump. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Hello. Roger that. Good to see you.
Okay, so Doom punches early. Nice, break the immort field. Okay, so you threw your disruptor shot right here. Definitely let's talk about this ability for a little bit. What should we primarily be using it for? In my opinion, you should think about trying to cut off areas because it doesn't do like a slow like it did on launch, but it's still doing like a little bit of gradual damage if enemies are in that area. So what I would like to see you try to do is try to put it somewhere where you don't want the enemy team playing, or like you want to try to keep them out. It's kind of like a mini Torvald in that way. If you put it here, like I get you're putting it here for Doom, but he's a tank. He's creating overhealth when he's punching you guys. He's not really, that damage is going to be pretty insignificant to him. So what I would like to see you do instead is, try to angle out, maybe like, shoot it around here, shoot it where you see like the Squishies are playing, make them like just a little bit hesitant to, play in this area. Like maybe they have to duck behind an LOS Doom to avoid it, or, maybe play in a little bit more compromised position, either far back or like far forward out in the open. Definitely just think about cutting off areas when you're throwing that ability out. Now avoid the Mei. Yeah, I want you to get some healing. If your supports are oblivious, you can grab the health pack. Definitely at least like press the I need healing button. But nice, Doom overextends, so if he does that, if he LOSs his team like that and overcommits, you can absolutely kill him. So yeah, definitely, I want you sliding in, there we go. Let's try to pick these guys off. Yeah, break the turrets. This is good. Okay. I'll be honest, I think your team kind of did most of the work there, but it's okay. Yeah, we can still... Yeah, Doom overextended again. Good job. Now, be careful about poking, but... Yeah, see, you land that railgun headshot. You landed a little bit of chip damage on Mei and then just finished her off. That's exactly what I want to see you doing.
Actuating the barrier.
Get the bat.
Meteor strike.
You can slide out. Definitely try to. You can try to pick off the squishies as they're coming in. You know, let your team, if Doom wants to commit and go in there like that, let your team deal with them. Like, see, they got a Pharah now, and you weren't really paying attention to her, and weren't even looking at her at all, and then she bursts you down. So, like, in situations like that, definitely, when the Doom comes forward, as I said, try to go after the squishies that are coming in to follow him instead. If you were looking around, seeing where the other people on the enemy team were, I definitely think you would have at least seen that Pharah, and probably could have dueled her instead of, you know, dying and not know where it was coming from.
No sweat. Just need a new plan. Area denial.
Okay. Alright, we kill Pharah. That was a little questionable playing on point like that, but... Yeah, you could definitely just go in after that Zen. Don't even worry about Doom. Like, see, the Zen's just playing right out there in the open. That's easy. You charge up your railgun, that's an easy shot. There we go. Yeah, go after the Mercy. Perfect. Exactly. See how easy it is to delete squishies as Sojourn?
That's that.
Like, there is good. When Doom's low, definitely finish him off, but yeah, just go after the squishies. You hear the Zen, you can go over there, give him a look. Definitely going after the Pharah is good too. Just be a little careful. Okay, so you kind of lost track of the Pharah there. You know, you were shooting her, and then you turned away, and it seemed like you kind of forgot about her. Definitely, you know, you just want to be continuously looking back. Like, it's okay to go after the Zen. You did a good job killing him, but you still want to be constantly looking back, making sure that you know where the Pharah is so she can't surprise you like that. And then the other thing too, your slide jump, try to save that specifically when Pharah's shooting at you, you know, just to get away and, you know, get in the air and make it harder for her to shoot you. But yeah. That's basically what I have to say about that.
I'll have to find him. Hello.
My ultimate is ready. Come on.
Hello.
Good to see you.
So we got overclock now. You know, they got a farmer. See, I basically want you using your ult to delete them out of the air. That's what I think against their comp. You know, the Pharah's already given you problems, killed you twice. I definitely want you just using your ult to get rid of them.
Clear out.
Here, take this.
That feels. Hello.
Attack the objective. Actuating the barrier. Barrier is attack the objective.
Over here, that's fine.
Railgun charge.
We can try going up like this door on the right, maybe on high ground if we're having trouble pushing this. Man, you guys should be able to push forward with the Moira ult.
This ends now.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want you doing. Just go after the Pharah.
Hey. Cooling down.
Into the iris.
Yeah, and it looks like you guys are going to win this round.
What is that melody?
Yeah, that disruptor shot, you could honestly just like throw it, instead of throwing it on point where, you know, everybody's just going to kill that Zen instantly regardless. You can just throw it out here so the enemy team is taking damage as they're trickling in, and, you know, they'll be a little bit down HP and easier to kill.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. This is the
Yeah, nice job there. Not much to say.
Ready for battle.
Solid work. Keep it going.
Let's see how round 2 goes.
A taste of poison.
It's shooting up the Doom a lot. Once again, I want you just going after Squishies. But you guys all kill him, that's fine. Definitely, I want you looking at the Sphera. Use your slide as soon... There we go. It's a little tough, but... You know, you were kind of in a small area, so it's hard to effectively slide around. But, yeah, your junk assists in getting the kill. That's fine.
Gonna need a new paint. Good to see you.
You're falling apart. That feels much.
Yeah, now they got a Kiriko. She's cleansing Doom to keep him up. Yeah, focus on the Squishies. Get after the Sphera.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Yeah, your tank's having a little bit of trouble. So one thing we can do, you know, you guys are all playing in this one area right here. The enemy team is just focusing you down. You know, Doom's, as you said in the post, Doom's locking you down. Their DPS are following up with nice damage. What we can do if we're having trouble, like if our tank's having trouble making space, we can try to like off angle. You know, it's like what we were talking about in your Zen VOD the other day, where you were taking little off angles, trying to give the team another look. Definitely do this as Sojourn, because unlike Zen, you have that mobility with the slide to just get away if people focus you. So, you know, you come out here, maybe shoot the Pharah. Even if you don't kill her, you know, you're taking her attention away from the front line, taking a little bit of pressure off your Sigma so maybe he can push up. And, you know, you can just slide right here, get the health pack, and get back to your team, worst case, if they chase you down. So definitely try to think about, like, if your team is all having trouble pushing that one area, try to think about, like, off angles and just giving the enemy team another look like that. Yeah, it's okay to farm up all charge, but otherwise we want to wait for a tank. Nice job, Ferris, shooting you. You slide away. Perfect.
Feeling the thanks.
Breaking them down.
Meteor strike.
Yeah, but see what I mean? We're just shooting Doom. And he's just pushing us away, and their team is, their DPS and such are following up on the shot, so. Yeah, we gotta take their attention away from this front line. Away from this main area, I should say. Like, you have overclock, this would be a perfect opportunity to, you know, you can sneak that way. You could even go up this way, around the door right here, and just sneak up on that farmer, see, delete them out of the air. Then you can turn to like the Zen, the Sim, kill them as well. And then just, you know, it'll be, if it's just Doom here, it'll be much easier for your team to just kill him as they were doing in the first round. But those are the type of things you want to think about doing.
You are completely healed.
Hey.
At the very least, yeah, this is good. Go after the Kiriko. At the very least, even if you're playing here, definitely don't just be hard focusing the Doom. I understand, you know, he kind of overcommitted and it worked for us in the first round, but they've adjusted, you know, he's not going too deep. He's holding the right space now. On top of that, he has a Kiriko who's cleansing him when he gets low, so yeah, we definitely got to think about just trying to change up our strategy if what we were doing previously is no longer working.
This ends now.
Yeah, there we go. Push in. Honestly, you could slide in. I would have slid forward. You know, just go past the Doom and just go into their team with overclock. Because, like, see, you weren't, because you stayed here, you weren't giving them any pressure on point, and your team who pushed up all died. So instead of just, leave the Doom alone, make him turn around and come back to point, and we could have been focusing these guys ourselves and just taken the pressure off and maybe prevented these deaths.
Breaking them down.
And that's the round. Yeah, definitely. As I said, if your team is having trouble pushing that one area, the whole enemy team is just focusing you down, think about taking off angles. Think about the other places you can play. Let's see how third round goes. This area is a little bit tougher to, to do those off angles at because it's, smaller spaces. Just only a few specific pathways. Yeah, once again, while your team is pushing up on this Doom, you can rotate around this way maybe. You'd have great vision of the Pharah up here. You can try to... Oh, what happened to Sim? I think she's died. She's kind of suiciding there. But, you can go after the supports. Yeah, definitely try to, take these off angles. And once again, you get focused, you're in danger. Slide this way back to your team, grab the health pack, and you'll be fine.
Sails empowered and ready to fight.
Yeah, see how it's really dangerous too? Because, if you're, playing right in this Doom's face like that, he can just punch you and stun you out of, your shots while you're trying to focus other people. Yeah, so definitely try to get away from him.
Railgun still at full power.
You do kill him though, that's good.
Vaporize.
Nice. Yeah, definitely push up. You're low now. Definitely get some healing. You can grab the health pack, go to BAP. But after that, you can play over here. Once again, definitely just try to just take an off angle. Give the enemy team another place they have to look at in addition to, your Ramatra here. They'd also have to pay attention to, you over here. Just creating that chaos is, especially in, higher levels, even, Masters GM, the teams that are doing this, that's oftentimes the difference between who's able to win and successfully, get kills and win the team fights.
That feels much better.
Yeah, our team also does need to push up with Ram when he goes on point like that.
Breaking them down.
Yeah, so this is a little tough because as far as the team comp goes, Doom's just going to get in you guys' face and, your supports. I would not be playing Zen or Bat personally into a Doom, unless my team is equipped to quickly burst them down with Discord. Ram is kind of miserable to play into Doom as well, so it's a little tough. Your team is just having a little bit of trouble dealing with this guy locking you down. But once again, if we're taking off angles, picking off the squishies behind the Doom, that will help very much in just alleviating the pressure, making it easier for your team to just kill and push past him.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah, and that's what you're saying. Just be careful about charging up that empowered punch. Unless you think you can kill him. If he's absolute HP and you think you can land some shots, hit the railgun headshot and kill him even if he's blocking, definitely shoot him. But other than that, yeah, just wait for the block to finish. Yeah, you kind of trade with the Pharah, but it's just tough too because they have a Mercy who, even though you guys got 2 picks there, you lost the team fight and then Mercy rezzed one of them, so it's just really tough. But once again, just not pushing in that same area. Taking an off angle is really what we need to do here. Yeah, don't even worry about the Doom. Once again, go off, just focus these guys, overclock right into these guys and delete them. That's what you should be doing here.
We're going against the odds.
At the same time, you know, he's pushing up, bursting you down. Yeah, it's like in your last VOD, this is the game kind of went the same way as your Zen VOD, where, you know, you guys won the first round, and then the enemy team slowly started taking over until the point it was a snowball. Like, that last round, like with your last VOD, was a team diff. And, yeah, that's the game. Yeah, nice try. I definitely think you showed some solid things, especially like when you were going after Squishies. Did you notice you were deleting them? Especially like you landed some good headshots. You were charging up your railgun, hitting them, and you were very dominant when you were going after the Squishies. But, you know, once we just started playing behind our team, really only focusing Doom for the most part, did you notice we had a lot more trouble, you know, getting picks, making space? So once again, if you see your team having trouble pushing that area, think about another look you can give them, you know, playing off, taking a little flank, you know, taking an off angle, playing off to the side, things like that. Give them another look, take their attention away from your front line. Even if you're not able to get kills, like if you get kills, that's awesome. That probably means you guys are going to win the fight. But even if you don't, you're still taking their attention away from your teammates and making it easier for them to push forward. So those are definitely the type of things you want to think about if your team is getting locked down like that. But yeah, other than that, very good job. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything like that. And best of luck in the future.